Good morning. My name is Liz Campbell. I'm here at Yoga Gym. We closed the studio for a week, maybe more. We're going to just evaluate that. And I just wanted to take you through a few basic chair practices so you could keep up your home practice. And I'm going to post a fuller practice on the Yoga Gym Facebook page at 3 o'clock this afternoon, but I'm just practicing here, so this will be posted on my own page. So the first thing we do is just call the energy in with 3 taps of the singing bowl. And then dropping into your breath, lengthening the spine, feeling the ears over the shoulders over the hips. I breathe in, I breathe out. And then bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart center. As you inhale, sweep your arms down and up. Exhaling back the same way you came. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And once more, inhale. And exhale. Now bring your hands to the legs, lengthen the spine. We're going to do some seated cat-cow. As you inhale, draw your navel towards the spine, round up and over like you're rounding forward over a great big bowl, and you're curling into a cat. And then press those sits bones into the chair, lengthen the spine, open the heart center. Let your heart center, which is right here in yoga, shine out up towards the ceiling. There's your cow. Inhale, draw the navel towards the spine, rounding forward. Let your shoulders relax as you come into cat. And then press the sits bones, lengthen the spine, open the heart center as you come into cow. Do this slowly, using relaxed effort, noticing your breath. This is how we drop into the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. Inhaling, curling into cat. Exhaling as you arch into cow. You want slow, deep, smooth, fluid breaths. One more time. That way your body knows it's safe in this moment. And then when you come up to sitting, stay here, and we're going to do something I learned in Ayurvedic yoga, which is called holographic wave. And you're just going to move in your body in 3-dimensional asymmetric ways. This is to get into the fascia, or in yoga terms, you can think of it as getting into the nadis or the energetic channels. It just depends on how you like to think about it and what's most useful to you. But there's no wrong way to do this. You want to just get into that connective tissue and tease it all out, and then bring that to a close. Now I'm going to do a seated forward fold. So if you've gotten a chair out and you're practicing at home, make sure that your sits bones are on the very edge of your chair, your knees are hip distance apart, and the ankles are right underneath your knees. So you're at this really stable, position to do the rest of the practice. Bring your hands to the heart center. And again, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Now this time, hinge at the hips, keep the spine long, come all the way forward, and then release the head and the shoulders, sweeping the tips of the fingers towards the earth, and then sweep the arms back up and bring the hands down to the heart center. Do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale to the heart center. Go 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep up. And bring the hands back down to the midline. Now we're going to do a seated pigeon pose. So bring your right knee into the chest and take your left hand, wrap it around your right instep, and then you're going to externally rotate that knee. bringing the right ankle on top of the left thigh, and then sit up nice and tall. So you may feel this hip rotator compressed a little bit. Just sit up nice and tall here, take a few breaths. If you tune in at 3 o'clock to the Facebook Live and the Yoga Gym Facebook page, we'll do some stuff while we're up here, but right now we're just gonna sit here like this and then hug this knee in and really support the leg as you release it back down. And then we'll do the other side. So hugging the left knee into the chest, bringing your right hand to the instep, bringing that ankle over and then releasing that knee down and sitting up nice and tall here. If this is difficult for you to do, I suggest you get up on a few books, creating some height. That'll create more space in the hips and may make this accessible to you if it isn't right now. Bring your knee in, bring the foot down. Now we're gonna do a warrior two, a seated warrior two. So bring your right knee out to the side and the left leg is straight. And I like to really flex that left foot. That engages the quadriceps so the knee is protected by those muscles. And then just lift the arms out to the side in a T position, lengthen the spine. Notice if you're tipped back like this, or if you're over forward like this, you want to be sitting up nice and straight, shoulders over the hips, ears over the shoulders, and your fingers are just reaching. Now just turn your head to look towards the fingers on the right hand and breathe here. I breathe in, I breathe out. And then lower the arms and we'll switch sides. So now bend the left knee, straighten your right knee, flex that right foot, reach through the heel, sit up nice and tall, bring your arms up and turn your head to look towards the left fingers and just inhaling and exhaling here. And then bring the arms down, bring your feet in and tap out and then just sit up nice and tall here. So if you watch this practice or you participated in this practice and it made you feel better, if you feel like you've been on high alert for the past 3 or 4 days, one of the things that yoga does that's so helpful is it calms the nervous system, it balances it, and it helps take us out of that fight or flight that we've all been in, or most of us have been in. It takes us out of fight or flight where the heart is racing and the mouth is dry and you're wondering, you know, it's just a bad sensation to be in for prolonged periods of time. And yoga drops you into the parasympathetic. So the nervous system cues off the breath. So when you slow and deepen the breath, the physical body understands that you're okay, and the nervous system will calm down if you can get yourself to calm your breathing down. Slow your breathing down, smooth it, even it out. So you have to practice it before you need it. So you want to practice maybe first thing in the morning before you get on Facebook or anything like that, so that you've got your nervous system balanced to begin your day. And then as the day goes, as things happen, you can come back to that breath. And because your nervous system knows it's there, it'll be easier for you to get it. To get that parasympathetic calm. And that feeling is a whole cascade of chemicals that I'm not going to go into right now. But part of yoga, it's not just a musculoskeletal sort of a practice. It's actually to train the nervous system so that you can stay calm and stay in your higher level brain functions whenever you're under stress. So thanks for joining me. Hope you'll join me at 3 o'clock today. And this was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. So